Do do do. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. Let's see here. Do 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 do. Hey, there's one. Do 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 do. Let's see. I've been lost. Do 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 do.
You going live?
I am live. Can't you tell?
No.
Uh huh. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm live. I'm live. I'm live. Sword Dog the Patriot. How you doing? How you doing? I'm uh, I'm here looking for somebody on my phone, and I can't find them. It's a weird way of they line all this crap up uh, on my phone, and sometimes I cannot find what I'm looking for. There we go. There we go. Found him. There we go. There we go. Now, I think where he is. There it is. There we go. How you doing there, Sword Dog? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Do, 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 do. Let's see. Let me put my phone here. I'm just gonna get some things off of my mind, and I'm going to go. Let's see where'd I go? I go here, copy, and I go down there, and I do that, and ooh, I did it again. Dang, dang, dang. Anon One News. Let's see, Anon. Hey, how are you doing, Anon? Um, I'm glad to see you in here. Um, I understand. Okay, let's see. You guys, if you would, doing okay, guys. Here, I'll tell you what I'll do. I says, oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Let's do this. Let's try this again. There we go. Thank you. A lot of people likes my hat. Oh, there's mother truck driving. There we are. Oh shoot! I keep on hitting the wrong thing. Right there, another truck driving guy out there. He's down in should be around Georgia or probably close to Florida by now, I guess. Um, let's see. So anyway, I have put um, I'll put the link in there. Matter of fact, I'll do it again because I've got good at this crap. I have clicked twice and there we go. I got it up there again. Hey, bud. Uh, 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 I can't never pronounce your name. I always get it. There you go. There you go. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There we go. There you are. You want to hop in here? Hop in here. Be glad to have you. Anon One. Be glad to have you up here too. You guys, all of you, um, what's up, bud?
What's going on, man?
You're getting awful scruggly.
I'm a goddamn hillbilly. I'm supposed to look like this.
Well, I did. Okay. I used to be able to do that. I don't do that no more.
Ah,
So
really? I'm just too fucking lazy to shave.
I've got that Miami Vice look right now. Uh, now that's pitiful. I hope you bought me some barbecue. Dad, dang it, down there, down south, and you better got me some barbecue. So, how's it been going, Sewer Dog?
Same as any other day. Same shit, different day.
It's bad. I got three different electronics that I'm running here, and I can't keep up with all three of them. So, um, I said I've got where I can run is pretty decent. Now, look, I'm going. I I'm gonna go ahead and say is I don't know how many's in here right now, but seems like um, it seems to me some people hates me no matter what I do. Um, and they'll leave comments and they will say something nice and then they'll delete them. And yes, I've changed some of as far as running for president is that never because I'm trying to do do something. I want to do something because what is happening out there in the world. Let's see, Anon one. Here we go. Let me get you in here, and then I've got um. Let's see, and we got you in here. How are you guys doing?
Doing
I'll
good.
yield my time to the Canadian.
How you doing, Nemesis?
What's up, Ana?
Oh, now I want to tell you. I'm going to read these because I took snapshots of them because on my notification I get part of them, but I can't see the whole complete comment. I do not like it when these trolls on my last video talk about you have all these convicted felons, drug users, and drunks on your channel, and and you think you are going to run for president. If I want to run for president, I know I can get a lot of followers. Number one, what the hell are you smoking, dude? And right there it is. Right there it is. Right there. I took a snapshot of it. And here's another one. Um, Flathead Backup Channel commented, he says, I once supported you, but no more. You know, he never supported me to begin with. Where'd these other guys go? Sourdough, where'd you go?
I don't know where they went. They all disappeared there, country boy.
Dang. There he is. He's back. I can't never pronounce his name right. Um,
Yeah, I hit the wrong button.
That's okay. I understand. But Flathead Backup Channel. I have looked at some of these guys that has been leaving me nasty comments. Here's another one. Top Gun left a couple ones. YouTube Takedown left another one. And they're nasty, hateful comments. And I took snapshots of them off my notifications, but I couldn't. They deleted their message after they put it up there. That way, I could see part of what they wrote.
Right.
I look at it this way, guys. If these son of a guns don't like me, don't like what I stand for, Why bother coming here and bother us? That's the way of everybody else. If you don't like me, don't come. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be hateful and I don't want to be rude to nobody, but if you don't like me, go screw off somewhere else. That's
That's
the
right.
way I feel.
Wait a minute, buddy. I got to show you something.
Okay.
It's a PG. Well, it depends on who you ask.
I don't care. You're on my channel. You're my guest.
I bought this well, I had the choice between this
Yeah.
and an orange hat that said Georgia on it. So I got this one.
I like that hat.
And my buddy hates Trump, so I sent him a picture of it.
Yeah.
And I didn't even get a middle finger back from him.
Look here. This one,
Whatever.
you know, it's got, wait a minute. Let me get this right. Dang it. There we go. It's got that on the top, 45th president. And this is a real nice one.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And you know, I support Trump. And I tell you what, you know, I don't care if they like me or not. You know,
Well,
everybody.
I look at it this way, buddy. I support the Constitution. I can't support politicians, but I have to pick one or the other. And people say, well, you should vote for something instead of against something. But you really don't have a choice, because if you make a third party vote, it doesn't affect the other two. So how are you effectively trying to govern your own government?
Yeah. And that's what I want to do. I want to get to a position. I'm not a politician, never will be, and ain't going to never try to be. I'm going to be me no matter where I go. I'm going to start somewhere. And I'm already working with the local Republican Party here on doing some things. Drew C's in the house.
Drew C, what's up, buddy?
This other one, I can't never pronounce. They're get him a jacket.
I can't see it, so let me see. Shit, I've never seen that one before.
You know, I do what I feel, you know, what I need to do.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't think I have been disrespectful to anybody, but now let me give y'all my opinion on some things. And like I said, this is only my opinion, and this is only my thought. Anon one, I know you're up in Canada, but tell me, be honest with me, tell me if I'm looking things wrong. You know, the people like Jeff is here, NC Tire and Hunter, Carolina Auditor, Blind Justice, all these auditors across the country. You know, not anybody in particular, but you know, I'll tell you, some of them I don't agree with the way they do. But this thing with the shooting and or not shooting, but the choke or whatever you want to call it, George
Floyd.
That happens just about every week across the country to a lot of people. Now they're calling this Constitution and this with the police and this, that, and other. What the hell has everybody else been doing all these years? They've been fighting for them to respect the Constitution. Why haven't there been protests when Jefferson, when he got thrown to the ground, he could have got shot because he was doing a Second Amendment audit. That cop could have easily shot him. How many people would have got out and protested Jeff is here's death if that cop had killed him over that? How many people would have protested?
I was gonna answer for him, but he came back, so I guess he's gonna he's gonna have to.
Yeah. Would you guys would have how many people would have actually protested? Don't get me wrong, no man should die like that. Not like George Floyd. No man should ever die like that. But Jeff is here, all these blind justice, everybody for a long time has been fighting for our Constitution. Everybody. You know, in their own way. I like that Anon one. That's pretty.
Yeah, I'm just out for a walk. I don't think
Yeah.
anybody would. I don't think anyone would stand up.
You know what? What? This is not about race. It's really not. It's about bad cops. It's about these people that you give a badge and gun to. They think they own you. I've never, and now if I say I'm not racist, guess what?
Denial's the
Apparently
first
I'm
symptom.
racist for saying that now.
That's right.
You know, bullshit. I am
Yep.
58 years old. One of my best friends, and he's dead now. He was a black guy. He was in the Navy, and he was one of the best boxers that the Navy ever had. And he was the best friend, my best friend. And it doesn't make no difference what color your skin is. If the cops killed you unjustly, like they did George Floyd, people across the country should have stood up then. It doesn't.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
It doesn't make no difference.
What happened with Mr. Gray down there? They got killed in the back of the paddy wagon. Nobody stood up. Made a big
Nobody did.
stink. Why is this one important? That's my.
You know-
Why is this one the important one?
And you know, George Floyd had a criminal record. I looked up. He had a bad criminal record. You know, he had spent 10 months here, 10 months there, 10 months here, and he had spent 5 years for breaking in a home invasion where he held a gun to a pregnant woman's belly. You can look up the report. And, you know, apparently he had started trying to change his life over, but why was he trying to pass a fake $20 bill? He shouldn't have died over that $20 bill. They could have handled it different. But they don't. You know, I think that this has been a long time coming. I think that our government, our police departments has gotten out of control. I have drove by down here downtown around the courthouse. We've had a few protesters, not very many, but they've been protesting still in this small town here. And the cops ain't out of control. The protesters ain't out of control. But, you know, it takes a big city where there's a bunch of radical people. And like I said, I don't think no one should die at the hands of the cops, you know, and what happened to George Floyd was absolutely uncalled for.
Yeah.
You know,
What's up, DSS? Peachy
And-
Rider. And where do you see Otto, DSS? I don't see Otto in here.
who?
Otto. DSS said, hey, Otto. I don't see Otto.
I see Elf, the DSS, right there. He is.
I see him. And Peachy
What about-
Rider.
I didn't see Audible. Where's he at? Jim the Trucker's in here.
Oh, is he?
I missed some of you guys.
Shit, I just left them guys like an hour ago.
Windjammer is in here. You know, you guys have always been treating me good for the most part, you know, but I've always tried to be respectful to every one of you. This DTV, he's in here. Spirit is in here. Jim the Trucker's in here. Carolina Auditor. I was hoping I could get somebody to come in live or get on this panel. Matter of fact, let me put the thing back up here again. That is down in Georgia.
I think Peachy's
What am I,
dad.
chop liver?
Oh yeah, Nemesis is there.
Yeah, and I'm chopped liver, Mark.
There we go. I'll put that back. It's down in Georgia. Here's Jim the Trucker. He was down there live. Jim.
I was earlier too, but only for like 7 minutes.
Well, you know, they was all together, you know, at that state park.
Yeah, and I was there with him, buddy.
I was going to give you guys a link and stuff tonight if y'all still together to that way I could put it out a little bit better because my signal is a little better here.
Right. Well, me and Mark are nothing but a fire door away.
Peachy Rider. Carolina Auditors. Peachy Rider in here somewhere? Jim,
Yeah, she's in
Yeah,
chat.
she's in.
what's that stuff right here? What's happened to you? You lose a razor? Need a kitty cat and some cream? Yeah.
That's his cat.
Yeah.
That's my goat.
It's a go-to.
Bah.
Hey, you are. Really? Seriously?
Yeah, they're up there at the cabin. I'm down here at the Fleabag Motel. Hang on.
No, okay.
Here's the Fleabag Motel. I can't turn my camera around, can I? Yeah.
Yeah, you. I don't
Oh,
know.
damn, nemesis picking on me again.
I don't know, buddy.
Are you guys doing anything down there in Georgia? What is y'all's focus with all you guys together?
Hang on a second.
I think pretty much it was
Doing a little
drinking and having fun. That was the only focus of the day.
It was a gathering. That's what it was.
There you go. That's a better word.
I would like to came, but you know, guys, I've
Mr.
got to make
Chambers.
sure that truck runs every day.
Well, I do too. I got to deliver in Florida, but not till midnight tomorrow. So
There's Bub, ain't it?
how did
Bubby.
was Mark up here earlier? I thought I heard Mark.
That's where I heard one of them call me, but
I'll just somebody's in there. Just let him know. Yes, I understood. I understood what you. I've got somebody texting me too, and I get it. And I understand. I understand who you're talking about. I don't understand about I was gray. Or I don't know about that, but I don't know.
Say hello to Country Boy. He knows you're in here. He just can't. I can't see you. I just want to make sure I didn't blind you.
Hang on, Peachy.
Yeah. Oh Lord, have mercy!
Exactly.
What a pitiful crew! What a pitiful crew that is, guys.
Shit.
Hey, I'll have a little sip for ball, all of it. There.
Oh, we're still
Hang
sipping.
on. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. All right, y'all. HPR, Country Boy News.
Hey, how you doing, brother?
HP Herps.
Country Boy News. Don't you worry about that, man.
don't tell nobody.
Can tell you what, I can't see you. Huh?
Not allowed to see me.
Not enough light.
They'll have abs. They'll have abs and they'll be delighted.
I hear Joan.
I hear a drunk Joan.
Lord have mercy.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. A 911, he's videoing cops.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I knew better than go back to the clubhouse.
Come back in here with Brother Bubba.
There you go, a 9.
Mr. Carolina Otter.
Yeah.
See, I'm sitting here waiting on my laundry to dry so I can take a damn shower.
Yeah, I thought I
Damn.
smelled something here.
Yeah, well, I tried. I sprayed some Axe. I sprayed some Axe earlier, but then I just smell like ass and Axe mixed together.
Does that put out smoke and stuff too?
No, you got to change your shirt for that one.
Drew's in here. Drew Seed's in here too, guys.
Yeah, I see Drew. Drew's a hanger. He's a hanger.
Is he a hanger?
Well, he's a hanger outer. Shot is ducked up and stuff. Yeah, DSS. So is your fucking grammar, bro.
Sewer dog done skipped out on us. So
That's right. Sewer dog, yeah. Yeah, he did. He dropped out.
Hey, here's what Bruce C said.
Yeah, but see, he knows I'm sitting in a hotel room still drinking it up.
Well, that's okay.
Well, Mark wants to leave at 9 o'clock in the morning, so y'all either still be drunk or I might even still be up. I don't fucking know.
You'll be gone, and they'll still be.
Like I told my buddies, like you got to deliver in Florida Sunday. Yeah, Sunday night at 11:45 p.m. And to be honest with you, I don't even really care if I make it on time or not because they don't really give a shit whether I get sleep or not. So, works both ways.
Yeah.
Who we looking at? Oh, that's Jim the trucker. He's got a hat on. Didn't recognize him.
Yeah, he looks like a billy goat.
Now I see. That's a nice cabin, country boy.
Huh?
That was a nice little cottage or cabbage, whatever cabbage. Cabin.
Cabbage. I love cabbage.
Cabbage cottage.
I can tell you're drinking.
Wow, I've been drinking all day, but yeah, look, that's real rock too. Unless I'm an idiot, it felt like real rock.
Well, does it feel real?
Sure. Nobody asked you HRP.
Hey, does it look real?
Oh, it felt real too. Yeah.
Does it feel real?
Yeah, it did.
Now take and bump your head on it just a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay?
go ahead.
Just for me.
Okay. All right. I'll do that in a minute.
That's right.
Did you do it?
It's real, but you can't use it. Do not use fireplace.
That's right.
No, me and Ms. Country this afternoon. They had a drive thing around town for a cruise. So her and we took the Corvette and did a cruise with it. If you guys like old cars and stuff, we're having one the 18th of July.
Cool.
A cruise and a show and stuff.
Hey, that sounds like the Bill of Rights. It's real. We just can't use it.
Country club.
Yeah, it's country pop. She misses Jim the trucker. She loves Jim the trucker.
Oh, is that a Lopso?
It's past her bedtime. We usually go to bed about 8 o'clock at night.
Is that a Lopso?
I hear my name out yonder.
They're looking for you.
What?
There you go, Jim Trucker.
That's right, Drew.
What? What'd I do?
Right there.
Philando Castillo.
I put it up there on the screen for you.
Burn
Yeah,
the place
right.
down.
Probably not.
Who is he telling to eat?
Who's eating who?
Carolina Otter typed in the chat. It said eat.
Well, we had some pretty decent grub.
Oh, did you? I wished I could have been there.
Yeah, I was lucky to get there. It was a good time.
Still not done. He's making some more.
What's up, Doug? Brother?
Yeah, Doug's in here. Hey, I appreciate all you guys coming in. I really do.
Friend of Code up in here, too.
Where is Friends in Code?
He's
There
in
he
the
is.
chat.
There he is. Right there he is.
That's right.
Hey, friends.
Yeah, brother, friends and code. What's happening?
Here, I'll tell you what I'll do. Right there. And I'll put it there. And I'll do it there. And there's the link. If anybody else, let's see, week 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do 2 more. Hey. Hey.
No, we were communicating.
Look at me. Have you got 2 of those?
You got
Have you got 2 of them?
Crisscross crash?
double cheeseburger.
No, that was the crescent flag of the Egyptian satellite raiders.
Hey,
You want to know
I've got backup now. I know this guy won't let me down.
Oh, that's right.
Friends and Co, take care of my light work for me, buddy.
That's right.
Oh,
Play one of
man.
them. Play one of them Sega game tunes.
Right.
Hey,
I'm just messing with you, bro.
No, that's all good. I ain't hating.
You should be.
Some of them do
I'd be
sound
hating.
like Sega. Shit. Life's too
some of
short
them
for
do.
to get all pissed off at some of
Yeah.
that shit now.
Some of them sound like
Music
old
is one
Sonic
of
tunes and shit.
They are though.
Well, called it.
Your ears don't defy you.
All right then.
That's exactly why I grabbed them and put them in the music list. So, good
Yeah.
evening, gentlemen.
there you go, Friends and Co. Doug said, yeah, howdy.
How do, Doug? Everybody in the chat. No, it's just
And you know
just wanted
what?
to say hi.
You know what Carolina Auditor said? There's all he's got on his mind.
The food.
Hey, Jim,
Yeah.
I'm getting up there almost 180 pounds now. Since
You're catching up.
since Mrs. Country got me fixed a year and a half, couple years ago, when I had that hernia problem, I've done nothing but I've been going this way instead of this way.
Yeah, well, you're getting lucky by going outward because I'm just going frontward.
Can you see your feet?
My body got tired of growing up and started growing out.
Right? Well, don't everybody talk at once now.
Yeah, that's what I was shutting up and let.
Shoot. If y'all expecting me to carry it, it's not my night, man.
It is too. They
Oh,
voted
shit.
you in, Friends and Co.
Man, we need a recount.
Come on, Junior.
We need a recount. That's what we
That was
need.
after the recount. And I counted them, and I only had to take off one boot.
Whew.
I just thought I'd jump in and say hello.
I appreciate that, Jim. When are you gonna make it back to Ohio?
Probably not too long from now because I just played down south for the past 6 weeks, so I'm probably going to be stuck in central area for another 6 weeks.
Yeah. To let you guys know, let me pass this on to you guys. All right, you, Jim, especially. We had been working on over there about a mile and a half from the farm. There's a property that was for sale, and I sent the first offer. Well, I've got a real estate agent, her working for me, and the first offer they started out at $120,000 on this property. It's got a big lot and everything with it. Oh, great. And so I sent her, they're getting a divorce. And I sent her an offer of $95,000. That's a long ways away from 110 or 120,000. This lady is a real bitch. The one that's getting a divorce from this guy, and they're selling this property. And so they declined the offer. And I talked to Rebecca, my real estate agent. I said, I'll tell you what I'll do. I said, I'll go 98. That's all I'll do. If she don't want to take that, the way the economy has gotten and way things has happened with this, whatever this
Guy's cheese bug.
Yeah. I said, she can sit on it for a year or so until everything gets back up. I said, 98's all I'm going to do. Well, Rebecca sent me something Thursday by email, and I looked at it, and I said, 98,000. That's what I said. Maybe she's going to send that proposal. So I just went ahead and, doobie my initials and stuff on everything and signed it. And so I got to looking at it, and I said, this don't look right. They've already signed it.
Right, the
So
counter.
I text her. I can show you text. I said, is this an offer or is they accepted it? and she said, "Congratulations, they accepted my offer." So now all we got to do now is do the financing, this, that, and other that we've been working on, and we probably bought Missing Country and I have bought us a house over in Maria Stein. It's just a road down from the farm, St. John's Road, and so if we move, you can come in and help us move, and all you guys can come up here and help me and Mrs. Country move. And
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'll furnish all the beer and all the liquor and the grill.
All right. Now we're talking.
Hey,
I don't think so.
we might break everything in the house, unload it, but we'll have fun doing it.
Okay, I'll take Friends and Code's version of the drinking. I'll take his portion.
Fair enough.
Carolina Auditor just put this up here. They having riots and stuff in Atlanta.
They're showing that it's not a very peaceful place right now.
Well, you know,
let me.
Hang on a minute. Hang on. Bubba's going to give you an update.
Bubba shot the boot box last night.
All right.
We found out
Jukebox.
just shortly ago that there is another black man shot in Atlanta by the police. The female chief of police has, with a black woman, resigned her post.
I seen that. I seen.
It was unjustified.
I seen where the police chief resigned because of it. So
yeah, they were. That was a big story this afternoon. Peachy was watching a little bit earlier. And,
you know, guys.
I don't watch the story, but I was too busy watching Peachy watching the story.
What are you talking about? Hold on a minute. Hold on. Let me show y'all a little something. Okay.
Hi, Peachy.
Hi, Peachy.
Hey guys. And the Wendy's, they burnt down the Wendy's where the gentleman where he was arrested. They've already burnt down the Wendy's and they have major interstates blocked.
What's going on, both?
Protesters are. Yeah.
Don't worry, I can't get his hot juice anymore.
One right now, Nemesis.
Do what?
Who's the lucky one right now?
You know, I don't think
Everybody that's not in
Wait a
jail.
minute. I did not
No,
have sexual
yeah,
relations with that woman, nor did I tell anyone to lie on my behalf.
now this is Peachy. Now this is what Drew C said he was shot in the back at a Wendy's, right?
And the Wendy's is already burning down.
Okay.
Nice.
Now, like I said, Drew C said that he was shot in the back.
At Wendy's.
Yep.
Okay.
I think so. I think you was. Yeah.
Okay.
Taking the police officer's taser.
Yeah. He took his taser and I think that he turned around at the officer briefly. He turned and then he turned back and then the officer shot him. And the officer's been terminated at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
I've
killed
been
him.
having phone calls from family to make sure I'm not down in Atlanta filming.
Is any,
If she's filming right now, it's not going on YouTube.
That's right.
there you go, guys. If anybody, here's the link. To it's in the Drew C put the link up to the shooting. Okay, it's in the chat.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
It's okay, Mr. Chambers. I know I'm already asleep and having a weird dream that Peachy's sitting on your lap and kissing your cheek.
Hey. This is a family show.
I'm going after that.
I hear you. I'm glad I don't drink.
Bye, guys.
Right.
Well, I don't drink anymore. I just don't drink any less either.
Well, I don't inhale the drink, so I'm good.
Well, I got told once that I do have a drinking problem. I have 2 hands and only 1 mouth.
Oh, here's the video.
Hey, Casey, share the video.
Ow.
Oh,
How do they miss?
hey, bro, we got kids.
Damn.
That ain't good.
Especially
Yeah,
when
but
he's
that'll
down
be-
and then shoot his ass again. I mean,
Well,
fuck.
that'll be justified because he ran. See, that's how they win.
No, they're gonna try to justify it because he pointed that fucking taser at him that they had to use deadly force.
They're on the video
That's what they're trying to say.
of the shooting at the Wendy's.
That is so fucked up. I caught that. Oh, I got kids in the back.
I saw y'all talking for 20 minutes, dude. Unarmed. How he conducted himself whatsoever. You pull up, Ted, you went live, dude? Start a 4 right away. Got shots fired.
Oh my. Wow.
Officers, right. Both of your careers are definitely done. Son of man. For no reason.
My kids are in the fucking back.
Suspects hit. We need a 4 right away. Yeah, suspects hit by your bullet, dude. For no reason.
Oh my fucking god.
Hey,
That's fucking on, right? He's not moving at all. He's gone. No. No, he breathing hard as fuck too.
Well, it tells me like they're gonna have some problems.
Oh, I guarantee you there's gonna be some problems.
There's gonna be another.
Down there, down to it, like,
Yeah.
You got your
Looks like you have to sneak the back road.
That's just. I got nothing, man.
All
Bad.
right, brother. Well, I'll let you go because my butt gotta get to bed.
I give up too.
You got to drive tomorrow, Jim?
Yes, sir.
All right. Let me know when you're gonna be coming up this way, buddy. Sure like to.
I will, my brother.
Well, I miss having you coming around, bud. I love you, brother. Love you, brother, and I enjoy having you coming up with us.
Absolutely.
oh, and tell him no worries anymore. I'll replace Jeff Pye.
Hey, here,
You replaced Just Pie.
here. I got something for him just from Jeff. Here you go. Is he watching?
He's watching.
Bam! Bam! Bam!
Yeah.
Bam!
What's up with SNS? He go to bed already?
Yeah, SNS is on.
What's going on?
I don't know Golden Gambler, but this is what wait a minute. Right, dang it. Here. There we go. Not going to end well. No, I don't think that will.
Habits.
Those are their vacation home. Yeah, they don't stay there.
I can't believe
I'm gonna have to look at a lot of that video. I'll analyze that video. Because what little I seen, they should just say Randy. It ain't
Well, shit, Drew. Most of them can't run.
I tell you what, the cops these days have no business dressing like they're going to war. Have no business. I've seen some of these police officers dressed like they're going into a major battle in some kind of war conflict with a foreign country. There is no reason for that. It's
All right, everybody. You all have yourself a super fine night. I love y'all. Peace. Take care.
All right, Jim.
Jim, love you, brother.
That's right. They should leave that shit up to Marines.
What? Anon's taking him another walk. Anon.
I need to exercise.
Well, tell me something. How are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking.
Well, because I've not heard much from you and stuff. Been praying for you still. Charlie Dog 84 is in the house.
Yes,
What up, Charlie
sir.
Dog?
What's going on? I got a question. I just got a strike, but it was like for getting someone's information on my video.
Yeah.
How do I fight that?
Do any of you guys know that? Because I don't know. All I've ever gotten is warnings from them. That it wasn't intentional. I've never gotten a strike on my.
So, I mean, as far as the information is concerned, I mean, if it's there and they're claiming, if what they're claiming is true and it's against the guidelines, there's not really any fight for it, right?
I mean, on my video, you don't see no one's information. They just are saying what went on with the robbery, but that was pretty much it.
Well, every time that I've tried to come back with a claim, I've always gotten denied. So make sure it's well worded as best I can tell you.
But where do I go to fight it, or do I go to that email that I got?
You could go through that email, or that when you log into the studio, there'll be a community thing on the left hand side that will show you. When you go in there, and it'll show the video as being struck, and you can click on it to fight it from there, right? Because it'll ask because you can basically it's I don't even remember what the damn word is. It's basically your rebuttal.
Yeah, it's an appeal.
Appeal. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, hell, even CBN can get one once in a while.
Charlie Dog, it don't hurt to rebuttal it, because a lot of the strikes people are getting lately is because of the bot that YouTube's using.
Say again?
A lot of the strikes,
is
from the bot that YouTube's using.
And it's also, I'll tell you this too.
I believe it was a cop.
The people who run YouTube and Google and a lot of these places, they're far left. They're far left Democrats, and they do not like nothing Republican.
I said, Google.
They'll probably strike me for this hat. So I don't care.
Well, the other thing that I'd say is that look at something like Library. It's based on, it's another one of those things. Good luck trying to take it down from there.
Okay.
But
I was just wondering, because this got me pretty mad, where I didn't get no information. I didn't get like the people's information or anything like that. And I believe it was a cop because I called her a bitch.
Well, the thing, if you ask them to try to identify where you broke their rules, they're going to reject it, right? So basically, the best I can tell you, if you really want to fight it, is you go read their copyright strike rules, right? Review the video in complete and entirety again to make sure that you didn't hit any one of them, and then go after considerable review of the video, right? I've found that I've done nothing wrong. Please, you could tell them that, I find that this is retaliation more than me actually, exposing anybody's kind of information. Right.
Okay.
And I tell you what I done, you know, guys, before all this crap, Corona crap, I would go to McDonald's and be sitting there and the music could be playing on the things. And they sent me a thing saying that there was copyright material on my thing. I sent them a thing back saying I'm in public. I have no control over what's being played around me. I am not making a dime on this. I'm not promoting this. It just happened to be heard while I'm doing a live broadcast. How can you say that this is a warning when I have nothing to do with what a business plays over their radio or over their
their algorithm don't give a damn.
And they dropped the warning against me.
Yeah, they I let a bot loose in my channel and it spammed the chat, and I got a strike on that, right? But you know, I mean, like I said, brother, the best I could offer would be to review that video, make sure nobody's information, you know, even if it wasn't the police officer, right?
It was a police officer. It was her notepad, and I couldn't even see that on my video.
Huh.
Yeah, it was a little notepad.
Did anybody type anything in the text as it went by? Because they'll nail you for that shit too.
No, I don't think so. No, actually, no, because it was just a static recording. that was fucked up about it. And I believe it was a cop that made that claim.
You've officially got a troll, brother.
I know about the trolls and shit, but I just never had
like a cop troll.
Yeah, I love them, and I believe it was that chick that I cussed out.
Well, you know, you know, it's a private thing, brother. You know, as far as YouTube is concerned, it's a privately owned thing, right?
Well,
and as that being said, you know, it's good until it's not.
Yeah.
Right.
You know,
unfortunately, I don't hold any hope of you not being able to get that thing off. So, you know, may the force be with you. And if you do, dude, do a video on how to do it.
Every sentence in this country has to end with allegedly.
Yeah.
You know,
after so many months, they drop it, don't they?
Yeah. So mine's going off July 4th. Right. I got my warning one, and then I got I guess a real one, right?
Yeah.
And you know, they're both sitting up there, and it's just like, whatever. I don't care. You know, and actually it should be that I should actually be banned if they're really truly keeping proper track, because, you know, I mean, I've been shut down twice already. This would be the third time. So, you know, I mean, it's completely arbitrary on how they feel. So,
yeah.
And if my channel goes down, y'all know why.
Carolina Auditor just put this out.
Yeah, they don't.
YouTube says they have no obligation to show anyone's video.
They don't.
I don't. You know, they give us the format to use, but then they want to control what you say and what you do. I understand having respect. I understand there's certain things you don't want to show in there, but if you're out, you're videoing, you're live, you're this, that, and that, you can't control everything around you. You can't control the music on McDonald's speakers, or you can't control what somebody does around you. If you intentionally do something that's against their rules or what, I understand them wanting to strike you. But things happen, and it's beyond your control. You know, that's why we have the leftist people. That's why we have them trying to take over his country and shutting our mouths and telling us what we can and what we cannot do. You know, and that's what we've been fighting against. It takes a man getting choked to death to get an understanding that there are bad cops all over. There are, you know, and I'm not, and I'll be the first to tell you, I'm not anti-police officer. I'm anti-bad freaking cop.
I'm looking for a feelings officer. That's what
Charlie
I'm
Dog.
looking for.
I'm
Y'all
looking for
can
that ambulance with that damn towel.
go
Hey,
back.
Charlie Dog.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
guys,
Sorry.
go back to my video where I did the Shelby County, Ohio Sheriff's Office. Our sheriff's office believes in the Constitution. Look how they treated me, and I come unannounced. I just started doing my thing. And
Allegedly.
this is how most police departments should conduct themselves. Go back and watch that when I audited and went down there on a Saturday on my motorcycle. I pulled in the parking lot. I dared them to do something to me. And I just went about I went in, started videotaping this, that, and there. Two come out. We had a conversation. Listen to that. That's how police officers should act.
They just want you to get you out their face. And I get that awfully a lot from my police department, 100%. Because when I'm up there for a reason.
Now, I was respectful to them. I asked them, I said, is there anywhere that I can't go where it's really restricted? They told me, and look, you can hear them what they tell me on my video. They said, we wish you wouldn't go back there behind where the fence is and the razor wire is. You know, anywhere else, in parking lot, any parking lot, even the Sally Port where they bring prisoners in and out, anywhere I wanted to go, I could go except the back section where the razor wire and the fence is. They said, we wished you wouldn't go back there and do that. And I respected them for that. And that's what they asked. And that was reasonable. And that video of 25 minutes or whatever, I wish that video could be shared. I wish, you know, I'm not monetized. You know, I'm not making no money doing this. And I'm going to start doing some more auditing and stuff, but I've not had time because of what's been going on with the community and stuff. And you know, like I said, anybody can use any of my videos. That you know, anything that I've done, you're more welcome to use it on your channel if it helps us get where we need to go. You know, our Constitution, guys, is being eroded away. And Jeff is here, NC Tyrant Hunter. He's been stressing that. Blind Justice has been. Carolina Auditor has been. Everybody has been preaching for this day to come where it's time for us to stand up as American citizens and say, look, we've had enough with the bullshit and being controlled and everything. We are being controlled. We should be a free people. And wherever I make it, wherever I make it with in his politics thing, and some people do not want to talk politics on these channels. Well, let me tell you, if you're doing auditing, you're going to have to start talking some politics with people who wants to try to get somewhere where they can make changes that need to be made. And I'm willing to do that. But we're going to have to talk some kind of politics with me and you guys where I can get a feel of what I really need to do, where I can be the most effective for everybody out there.
At a city council?
Well, I want to go a little bit further. And I'll be honest with you. I'll tell you what's happening in Ohio. We have a Republican governor, Mike DeWine. He was the Attorney General. He is acting more like a Democrat than he is, Democrat than he is a Republican. Him and Amy Acton of Ohio, the Department of Health or whatever, that she has been literally fired. She's been sued by the amusement parks. She's been sued because it's unconstitutional the way they've been doing this. And Mike DeWine, his time is numbered because he is not a Republican. If I was the governor of Ohio, I would have not shut down the state of Ohio, period. yeah, I would have said, folks, look, we need to do this social distancing. Restaurants, look, start separating people. Bars, start trying to separate. And I would have let them work, you know, and kept their business open. You know, that's what I would have done. Wherever I can get. Our Constitution is going to live high wherever I get whatever I end up running into.
Hey, Charlie Dog.
Yes, sir.
On your strike, does it say who gave you the strike?
Man, I gotta go back, but I was just so pissed off when I looked at it, and I tried looking up the YouTube contact number so I can call them and see what the hell was going on.
Charlie Dog?
Yeah.
If you don't know who it is, do the rebuttal anyway, even if you think you're gonna lose it, because then they'll explain and they'll tell you on the second letter, I think, of who struck you.
Perfect.
Hey, Charlie.
All
Dog.
right. All right, you guys have a good night. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for having Country Boy.
Thank you for the information,
All right,
man.
brother. You have a good night, Charlie Dog.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I need to bow out too, guys. Charlie Dog,
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it. Go ahead.
Charlie Dog, when you feel you're getting aggravated trying to read some of this stuff, sometime it'd be best just back off a little bit, stop being mad, and then go back and read it. Okay.
Yeah, I think I was just so mad that I looked at it and it said a strike. Then I just went.
When you get upset, then you don't focus on really what they're trying to say. That's what I'd recommend. If you get where you've got to read something like that, or they're trying to do something, back off for 5 minutes, take a deep breath, and
That's
then
why I wanted to get someone to from YouTube to talk to me so we can figure this out.
Yeah.
Because on my video it shows that I didn't get no one's information, just the people that committed that felony of that robbery. But that was the only thing.
Drew C says, see if there is a timestamp of where in the video it is. Okay.
All right.
There it is on the screen. No problem, buddy. I'm glad to have all you guys come in here. Nehemiah, I'm always glad to have you. Carolina Auditor says YouTube can be sued if they show copyrighted material on their platform, which, yes, they can. They can be sued. So it looked like it's calming down a little bit. So I just want to go on here. I've been on here an hour and 3 minutes. If I can get some time tomorrow, I may come back on here tomorrow and do some more with these guys down in Georgia. Charlie Dog 84. I appreciate you coming here and asking questions. That's how you learn.
Yeah, man. I mean, I want to ask a dumb question. I don't care what type of question it is. I wish someone would answer it.
The only dumb question there is
no question at all.
Is no question asked. All right.
Yes, sir.
I'm 58 years old. That the smartest thing you can do is, if you don't understand, ask.
Damn right.
No question is dumb. The dumb questions is the questions that's not asked if you don't understand.
Yes, sir.
Man,
I thank you again, man. Keep up all the good work, man, and stay safe out there.
Well, I've not done much, the last few months because of this coronavirus crap. I've been working my butt off, trying to take care of my family. I've worked there. I've not missed a day's work since all this crap started, because we are absolutely essential, because I haul ingredients to a mill that feeds millions of chickens and turkeys and birds all over Indiana, Ohio, and across this, this area. So it's been essential that I get those ingredients to the mill so the feed can be made for these birds. So I'm in a process of starting to get a little bit more. Now, when we get moved in and get this house, I am going to put in a studio where I can do more than sit here at the laptop. I'm going to have a studio where I've got monitors, I've got this, I've got that, and try to make a little bit better thing for my home air, because it'll be permanent. We'll own it then. So
Are you gonna wear a suit?
Huh?
Are you gonna wear a suit?
On some things I will. I'll have a platform where I can do announcements and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm getting more involved. Yeah, I'm not a politician, but I'm starting to get involved with the local Republican Party here, and they're talking about doing some things with me. So, but I will never stop being who Country Boy News is. They either like what I say or they won't. I'm going to speak my mind. I don't care if it's politically correct or if it's not. I don't care. I'm going to speak how I feel about something, no matter what nobody says. Nobody will ever silence me. I will always speak what I feel about something. That way, how I feel about a certain whatever. I'm just an old country boy from Tennessee. I believe in speaking my mind, regardless if you like it or not. And that's what I'll continue doing.
Keep it up, man.
Well, I enjoy.
Good night, man. I thank you for having me on your platform, man.
Hey, no problem. I give everybody, me and Joe Koo had a couple words at one time. The last one I've done of these StreamYards, he come on. We had a good conversation with the panel and him on here up in Chicago. And, I've got a lot of respect for Joe Cole. There's some things that he says and does that I don't care for. I don't like, I don't agree with, but there's no reason why we can't just, talk about things and respect each other and all of you guys that come into my broadcast. I respect you. We always don't agree on things, but we're after the same thing. Our Constitution, our Bill of Rights being respected. And that's what it's all about.
And more transparency.
We can agree to disagree. Hey, I'm not perfect. I've made mistakes in life. Hey, I don't deny that. But it's made me a better person over time. And I've got a good wife. I've got a good family. And we just try to share, like Jim the trucker. He's been to my house several times. And anybody out there that comes on my you're welcome to come and visit anytime you want to. You will find out. Ask Jim the trucker. I am the same person right before you now as if you drive up out here and you come out to my home live. I'm the same person here and there. I change for nobody. This is who I am.
You have a blessing, man. You have a good night, and thank you again, man.
You're welcome, buddy. You have a good night too, and you be safe out there.
Always.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Drew C. Caroline Alder, all you guys. I love all you guys. Jeff is here. I wish Jeff had come in, but he didn't. But that's all right. Drew, I will be videotaping some of the stuff that I do with the Republican Party and stuff. What we're doing, yeah, I'll be doing some static recording and stuff. Matter of fact, I may even go live on some of it, you know, if my signal is good, because I want good quality. I want you guys want to be able to. I want you to be able to hear exactly what's going on. I've done made up my mind. You know, everything is going to be as transparent as I can make it. Thank you, everyone. Charlie Dog 84. We appreciate trying to help you, Charlie Dog 84. I don't know what to say except, folks, Country Boy News and my family, we love y'all. I care about each and every one of you. You trolls that come in here and then that's going to badmouth me and leave nasty comments and then erase them or delete them or whatever, that's okay. But I look at it this way: if you don't like me, don't bother commenting. Don't bother coming in here. I ain't gonna have time for that. I'm not gonna have time for that. I am a firm believer in what I do. I try to do the best and to the right way of my ability. You know, it used to be many years ago. Many years ago, you didn't have people all fancy words and fancy this. When they went into politics, they just said how they felt, and people took them for what they said, and they was true blue in what they was doing. I think the politicians today cares more about money and their own profit than what they care about the American citizens. I'll never forget that. No matter where I go, I'll never forget that. You know, I may have to dress up in a suit some, but I soon wear a pair of bibbed overalls and be that away. But you know how it goes. But I'll never forget where I come from. No one will ever make me forget that. I have had a rough life, guys. It's not always been easy on me. But the good Lord has blessed me with a good wife and family and kids and stuff. More than I ever will deserve. But he still seen fit to give me that. So what I'm going to do is say good night to all you guys and try to come on here live tomorrow and talk to you guys tomorrow. Exactly, Drew. See, I want to represent the working guy. Look, guys, y'all see me. Y'all see my videos. I drive that semi hard every day. And the only thing I can represent is the working man and women of this country. And believe me, being a truck driver, you guys remember this. Number one, no matter what store you go to, Walmart, Kroger's, Walgreens, CVS, clothing stores, shoe stores, restaurants, McDonald's, Burger King, Bob Evans, Texas Roadhouse, you can believe one thing. A truck delivered the food, the product to the restaurant or to that department store. A truck put it there. Factory workers put it together to put on the truck to get it to the department store or restaurant. Farmers made that ingredients or whatever, the product, to go to the factory to be made into something that that was going to the restaurant or to the department store. But a truck delivered it, no matter what part of it was. Look at your trains. Watch a train go by. What do you see on a lot of them? Yeah, you see tankers on train cars, but you also see semi-trailers stacked double on rail cars where they can transport them hundreds by thousands across the country. Once they get across the country, they're taken off there, they're hooked to a semi, and they're taken to the store or to the factory. Trucks keep America going. Regardless of where I go or how far I get, you men and women of the USA, the citizens of the United States, I love y'all. This old boy cares. I'd like to get all the support I can get. I'd love to have 1 million subscribers. I'd love to have a bunch where I could, I may not look like much. It's going to cost me, and I'm going to put this out there. It's going to take me since my accident where I was involved in a car wreck. My teeth were messed up, and they're messed up now, and that's embarrassing to me. And I've had people make fun of me on YouTube. I'm sorry. But I don't have the $30,000, $25,000, or $20,000 to $30,000 to get this fixed right now. I wished I could. It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed to smile. But I try. I don't have nobody that I can go to and say, look, I need to borrow this. I need help. I don't have insurance to get my teeth fixed. I don't have insurance and the dollars to get it done. I hope to get it done here in a couple of years, but it's the best I can do. And if you hold that against me because I'm been in politics, yeah, not everybody's perfect. I'd rather people see me unperfect but truthful than to be perfect and be lying out my ass. That's how I feel, guys. And don't take my kindness for weakness. Someone comes through that door and try to hurt my family or hurt me or my family. Me, I don't care about. If you try to hurt my family, I'll hurt you. And I'll hurt you bad. I love my wife. I love that 9-year-old. I got the fire department. You can go on my YouTube channel. I got the fire department drive by the house the other day. On his 9th birthday, they brought Engine 9 to Little Country's 9th birthday and wished him a happy birthday. It's on my channel. Go watch it. They were shocked. I've got things done when they never dreamed what I can get done. Thanks, Drew C. But anyway, this is Country Boy News. I love you. As a veteran, I respect that flag. God bless every one of you. Much love and respect. And God bless the USA. Good night.